incredible. Hey, the alligator's writing up our show. What do you think of that, naked poet? The naked poet is here. Give him a round of applause.
Here, here.
Why are you wearing so many clothes, naked poet?
Well, they're about to leave.
Oh my.
With you in the car, or? Is that what's happening? All right.
Bibs.
All right. Looks like everybody's in the mood to laugh. That's my segue to introduce a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one and only Stephen McCaskey.
Pretty sure I signed up to be the sixth person, but great job, Tom.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I need like 5 more cigarettes.
That's how we do it.
Let's do it. Show business,
No
baby.
talking, ma'am. No talking, ma'am.
Seriously.
You'll destroy the furniture.
That's all right. This is one of my favorite open mics to go to because people in wheelchairs can't be here. I mean, is there an elevator here?
No.
Yeah, because the elevator at a gay club only goes down. Thank you, I just wrote that. There's nothing funny. Well, at least in my set. I fell asleep the other day while my wife was watching The Bachelor, and I woke up and The Golden Bachelor was on. How long was I asleep? I like when people in situations that are out of their control, they always say things like, Jesus, take the wheel. My impression of that is, ow, my hands! You guys get that at the bar? Nah, I'm just kidding, they're cool. Did you hear that R. Kelly recently released a new album whilst being incarcerated? And that's pretty cool for him. It's a cover album. It's from that one group that had Will.i.am and Fergie. The project was just titled Black Guy Peas. My birthday is on Saturday. I'm about to turn 32. That's pretty exciting, but it is a little bit daunting at the same time. I'm getting closer to 35, which is closer to 40, and I've been kind of thinking about it a lot lately, and things that I haven't done and things I want to do, like I need to start doing it, make hay while the sun's shining, they say. Someone says. But yeah, I've never shot a gun before. I want to go to a gun range on Saturday, one of the ones around here, and just shoot a couple rounds off. What is it? Is that a good gun range?
441.
All right, that's cool. I'll check that one out. The one I was going to go to is actually in the back of my mouth. They call that a reverse mass shooting. It's where you kill yourself and you'll figure the rest out afterwards. But in all fairness, suicide jokes aren't funny unless it's about someone who died autoerotically asphyxiating themselves. I think it would be funny to just walk in and someone's just like, the microphone represented a penis. Sometimes when I'm driving, I use my hazards because I really don't know which direction I'm headed. Oh, going back to the gun range early. I recently read about this church. It was kind of a remarkable building because they built it over this river. A couple years later, it had collapsed because it wasn't up to code. And when I read about that, all I could think was, God damn.
Yeah.
I forgot about the part where it blocks the river, but you're getting a sober set right now, so you're just gonna have to live with that. I was smoking a cigarette the other day. This woman walks up to me. She says, "Don't you know those things will kill you?" And I looked at this lady and I said, "Ma'am, don't you know talking to strangers might get you killed too?" I think that reggae might have been the only gay that Bob Marley was comfortable being around because he was a homophobic. Bob Marley is like Chick-fil-A because everybody likes his product, but they don't like gays very much. He also had 11 kids with 7 different women, which is kind of ironic for a guy that wrote a song that said "one love" a bunch of times. Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, Mr. Robert. Yesterday I went to the Grace Marketplace. It's down the road. I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to buy there. From what it looked on my end, it was like a used camping gear store. So the Grace Marketplace is a homeless shelter for those who are fortunate enough to have never went. I gave a guy a ride there once. He gave me $20. I felt like I was robbing him. I saw 2 homeless people the other day being intimate with one another. All I could think was like, "Ugh, get a room." This guy fucking gets it. I love that you love this. Okay. When I get drinks, oftentimes I don't order sex on the beach because there's nothing good about a sandy butthole. Do you think people that used to eat toilet paper as a nervous tick never had to wipe their ass? That's a 2 for 1. It sucks that Kevin Spacey had to ruin his career. I thought he was a good actor before he got caught up. Honestly, my favorite role that he played, it was like 37 years ago. He played an up-and-coming actor who had to pretend he wasn't attracted to children. It was a biopic too. He was actually a hard-working guy though in the entertainment industry. He was known for doing many roles like at the same time while he was filming for 21, which is a blackjack movie, apparently. He was filming for 21 and he was also inside of an 11-year-old child. He almost didn't take the part in Baby Driver. He said it was a little too young for his taste. Sometimes people always, they tell me, they're like, "Why do you make, a lot of jokes about pedophilia? Why do you think that's funny?" And I thought about it, and it's because, I just don't want kids. I'm so against the idea of children that I'm, kind of rooting for the Kevin Spaceys. Sometimes I see a kid at a park by himself, and I just make, a anonymous Craigslist post, and I'm just like, "Hey, there's this kid at the park, he's by himself, looks like he runs slow. Just wanted to throw that out there." But all jokes aside though, right? Fuck pedophiles, that's the general consensus, right? Unless you're a kid, please don't do that. Don't give in. All right, I asked someone I'd never met one day if they knew what the name of the leaf was that a koala eats, and they told me some shit. They said eucalyptus, and I looked them in the eyes and I said, "No thank you, I'm Steven." And that's my time. Thank you.
All right. Incredible. I'm really glad I introduced you before you were ready. Okay, just a word to the audience. Try to, if you're not doing the show, just try to use your whisper voices. I'm not allowed to break anything in the club anymore, but they did say I could kill anybody in the parking lot because that's not. You know I'm talking to you.